for the most part, it's really not as bad as you might think. And I think a lot of people are very respectful of missionaries in general. And as a missionary, you can kind of go places you might not be able to otherwise. But you don't want to walk around with your cell phone out, or they will probably take it at some point. And in general, it's just a good idea to not just be flashing things that are like cameras and money. And I mean, it depends where you are and what situation you're in. You know, you're somebody's house and you're friends with them, and you can bring out your camera and take pictures. It's not a big deal, but you know, you can generally get an idea, especially the longer you're out there, of when you're kind of more in an area that is going to be more at risk than others. Yeah, and just listen to the locals. They usually have an idea. Sometimes they can be a little bit overprotective of you, just because, especially if you're American. But like if they say there's a certain area where they're like, that's just, don't be there after dark, don't be there after dark. And if there's, I don't know, certain, I don't know, and in general, I guess you just follow the Spirit. I mean, most of the time, if you just don't feel good about going somewhere, you just don't do it. And that's pretty much a good rule to follow. Also, just talk to people, say hi and smile, and that kind of throws them off. And I don't know, I felt like that when they realized that you were just a friendly, not some weird foreigner, that made everybody more comfortable around you. When you're always teaching the gospel to everybody that you see, it's harder for them to be like robbing you. I don't know. So things like that.